Well, the city of Huntington will soon be treating groundwater from the location of the East Palestine train derailment.
Yeah, the city now in the process of drafting up a permit with the company that will be doing the testing and delivering that water to the Huntington wastewater treatment facility. News Channel 3's Joseph Payton joining us on scene in Huntington with details on how and why this is happening.
Yeah, this is something that Huntington Mayor Steve Williams says the city will not be taking lightly. They want to ensure the safety of not only folks here in Huntington, but the millions of folks downstream. Cleanup is still ongoing in East Palestine, Ohio, where a Norfolk Southern train derailed, spilling toxic chemicals back in February. After a meeting of the Huntington Water Sanitary Board on Tuesday morning, it's clear that the city of Huntington will soon be part of that cleanup process.
And at first, when we were having the conversation, said no. And then the first thing that I was being told was, you can't say no.
Under the authorization of the EPA and Departments of Environmental Protection in Ohio and West Virginia, the groundwater will be collected and first treated in East Palestine by Norfolk Southern.
After treatment, it is not dangerous at all. There's no risk to the community after this water is treated.
Once tested and approved by several state and federal agencies, that water will be shipped to Valacor, a wastewater management company in Huntington, where it will be treated a second time before being delivered to the city's treatment facility.
We have an ability to give limits of what we're willing to accept, and it's got to be obviously within our permits that we have established with DEP that our wastewater treatment plant can handle. So as long as it's within those limits, that's where, if it meets those limits, we can't say no, but we can put conditions around it, which we are.
Once treatment is completed by the city, the water will be discharged into the Ohio River.
We're doing everything that is necessary to make sure that whatever is going into the river is going to be safe, and just as safe as we would expect it to be if our residents were drinking the water.
Now, the city of Huntington is working to organize some public outreach opportunities to not only keep folks informed, but to give the public an opportunity to express their concerns as well. Here in Huntington, Joseph Payton, WSAZ News Channel 3.
Now, the city of Huntington says that Valacor is covering all of the costs associated with the local treatment of the water. Norfolk Southern says they're estimating that this will be happening through the first quarter of 2024.